about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
You have 1 new voice message and 17 saved messages. New message.
Hello. Please listen to this important message.
Herbert now.
This is the final attempt to reach you regarding the 2022 NFL.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And this is Cook with a grab. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. Play action. It's Herbert. This is caught by Williams. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll go down at the 28. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Eckler. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. This rushing attack sure looks pretty effective here on this opening drive.
Yeah, they're finding gaps with very little problem right now. If this is going to consistently be this way throughout the game, there's going to be some adjustments made on the defensive side of the ball.
Kelly will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball.
Touchdown, Chargers. Jared Cook from 4 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across the
left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not continuing to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Herbert back to the air. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. From the 50, here's Herbert. And complete, right side to Cook. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Flushed out right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's got room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Justin Jones flying down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone.
Yes.
It's out.
Yeah, buddy. Strip poker.
The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give a little bit of credit.
Go Chargers, go.
Key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on the first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the defense is done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a toss. Kelly going left.
See you later.
Kelly with a first down and more. He's at the 50. The 30. And he's going
I'm out of here.
all the way down to the 10-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On the carry is Kelly. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly.
Ah, should have went outside. I fucked up.
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On third down, Kelly. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, my goodness.
Attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Should have been pick 6.
On the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly.
That's mine. That's mine.
Intercepted, and that should do
That's mine.
Picked off by Asante Samuel.
That's Gambo.
And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the
14-yard
line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he'll get this up.
Good game. Wants to play me again. Should I do it? Sure. Cowboys. The Cowboys.
About 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Let's go Chargers.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the California. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Herbert.
No.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could have been a pick.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here's the first carry for Austin
boy.
Eckler.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Escapes the sack. Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play. And
that could have been bad.
Did a good job of sliding around
Ooh,
in the pocket.
that was
There
bad.
was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Herbert.
Oh, that was bad.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Oh, no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I know you want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Elliott powering forward and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A first down carry by Elliott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Hello?
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers, nothing.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gudden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gudden, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys. They'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On first down, it's Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Hello?
10th carry now for Elliott. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Chargers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Micah Parsons in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
I'm screwed.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's going to be caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 19 on the last play, 19 more here at another first down. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Touchdown, Chargers. Jared Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Chargers 8.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with it.
Let's go.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That one complete to Anderson. Anderson a first down and more.
Let's go, Donut Spin Nation.
At the 26.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drop for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It's Eckler again. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Herbert to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First and goal, Kelly. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And they'll try again down here with Kelly. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Herbert. And he's
Let's go.
The extra point can win this football game. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
Don't blink. Yada whoa.
And they have got the lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 15. Cowboys 14.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for
You ran it.
Final play.
The game's over. What a comeback.
There's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Play. Play the game. Young Snatchums. Play the game. Oh, I'm out of here. Hello.
Yo.
What up?
I didn't think you had that comeback in you.
You saw that you were watching?
Bro, I was watching the whole thing. I was watching the whole time.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my gosh, that was great. Bro, he had his, on that play, when he threw that big ball, he had his running back open. I thought that's where he was going to throw it to.
I fooled him, bro. I acted like I was going to blitz him, and then I switched it to a cover 9.
Is that what you did?
Yep.
Because, bro, he still had his running back open, and I was like, oh, damn, he's jumping to his running back like he's been doing all game. And then he threw it long, I'm like, oh, this guy's a dumbass. And he picked it, I was like, all right, get the chance.
You like how I milked the clock and then won the game?
I mean, it scares me, but when you pull it off, oh, that's good.
That's why I like being on the phone, because it puts too much pressure on me.
No, I'm good. That's why I told you after the game, you know?
Yeah. That's pretty funny that you watched it. I said that's funny that you watched it.
Yeah, bro, you know I've been tuning in all the time. It's fun.
Surprised somebody has time to do it.
But next time on offense, bro, when you have that ball, just scramble. Don't throw it in the double coverage.
I fucked up. I thought he was open.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,